Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead with our Mutant Lab Challenge here, episode 47 with the series. We left off last time right outside of Marion here, I guess, or Guildhall. Both these towns here. The refugee camp is slightly to the north of us, and we are currently heading in that direction. We're going to keep following this road. We'll probably stop in one of these areas here. We're going to see if there's anything here, or someplace that we can sort of set up shop whilst we're waiting to assault the refugee camp. We had just got done looting all this stuff around us. There wasn't a whole lot there. I wonder if we could drag some zombies or drag something up in to the refugee camp and destroy it without actually having to destroy it. I know I could set it on fire. That would probably do it. And it'd probably be pretty great. So all we have is a couple of houses, actually even some duplex in these towns here. Not a whole lot to go off of. Wherever we make our temporary base, we're going to have to probably clean it out. Tell you, I don't think it's going to be here. I'd like to get as close as we can get. It has an RV there. Okay, we're coming into Guildhall next. We'll just keep taking the road. It seems to be fairly clear. I remember my first time driving a vehicle in this game. They're really hard. They're easy once you learn, but they're hard to learn. But once you understand how they work, it's no big deal. You know, you occasionally slip up and press the wrong keys or whatever, but it's really not a big deal. But my first time driving, I definitely almost... Or I actually killed myself. I drove right into a gas station like at 80 miles per hour. It was amazing. Another crashed Osprey or something. We won't waste our time. They have okay gear. I wish that the helicopter crashes that spawn randomly on the map had a little bit better gear. Maybe made them a little bit more lucrative. Something that you definitely wanted to stop and hit. Or at least definitely wanted to... be a part of. Like, go out there and actually search for them. Be a part of. It's a weird way to put it. We've got apartment towers here. Oh, God. I don't know. Seems like a weird base. Speaking of weird. Oh! There's Amigo. And I don't see why we can't drag him to the refugee shelter. But if he's there, then we have to pass him to get there. No, we don't. We can go this way. But we know where he is. Let's make a note of it then. He's right here. We're going to come back and grab him. We're not going to do it now, but we'll grab him. We'll probably drag him up to the refugee center. I'm sure he'll chase us inside the vehicle, so if I could get him there. But I need to scout out the refugee center first and see what I'm actually up against. So, with that being said, here's Newton. And down here is a storage unit. Okay, storage unit could probably make a good base, but we might not need to. One of these houses would probably be best. But let's go ahead and bring the vehicle all the way up here. Maybe we'll just work out of the vehicle, too. It's a perfectly fine base. We can sleep in it. We can eat. Everything's in it. I guess I have to look at the refugee center first. Once I kind of see what I'm up against, I'll make an informed decision on whether or not I can operate out of the vehicle or if this is going to be a little bit more permanent. Like, if I can, you know, attack it tomorrow, then I'm not going to build a whole base. But if it seems like it's something I really got to plan out, you know, get bombs properly placed, maybe build some stuff, maybe I don't know. There's a lot that could go into it. Get some better armor or something. I don't know. I'm not going to drive all the way up to it. We're going to walk to the worst of it. There's a lot of NPCs. Alright, so we're going to stop the vehicle facing in the direction that we can drive away if we got to. Mission, reach refugee center successfully completed. We should be okay. Let's put the vehicle in such a way that if we got to make a dash for it, it'll cover us some. Oh. All right. What is wrong with me? Still got killed innocent. Guilty about killing. Oh, children. Maybe. I don't even know. I don't care. Okay. We don't need to read any books or anything anyways. Let's go ahead and take an aspirin and we'll eat as well. Drink some of this herbal tea since it'll get me some joy. Alright. Yeah, pop an aspirin. We're constantly in pain. We'll actually pop 2 of them. And then we'll take a gummy vitamin. Alright, so lots of NPCs here that we are gonna have to kill very violently. The building appears to be mostly stone, so a fire might be out of the question. We'll have to see when we get inside. The next big thing to keep in mind is a lot of NPCs here. Jesus, this is gonna be really tough. The next thing to keep in mind is we are mutated, but do we want to get any other mutations? Maybe work down a tree that's going to make us more powerful. Because part of me was thinking we could maybe raise our chemistry, and then that way we could mutate even more. Maybe get my shooting up. I don't know. I've got a bunch of things running through my mind right now. Like I said, I guess I can't make a decision until I get in there and see what I'm up against. Then I'll decide what I want to do. We've got the artifact. We'll want to keep that in mind because that could come in handy. It actually grants us invisibility. So we might be able to use that as sort of a last minute thing to be able to go in here and kill a bunch of people. It'll also let us see through walls a little bit. Yeah, it'll slowly poison us and make us addicted to its existence, but it won't matter if this is kind of how we're ending the series, since this is the challenge. Alright, so coming right through the front door here, everything seems to be stone for the most part. There's a little bit of wood. We've got an empty vending machine. We've got people we can talk to. An arsonist. Oh, interesting. We got some guards here. An elevator that doesn't work. Well, I'm assuming another guard. Most of these guards don't seem to have guns. What is this? Utility light. I don't know why I'm seeing that. Boarded up windows. So this can't be burned to the ground, can it? Closed metal door. Bombs would work, but bombs are not gonna... Bombs are only gonna handle certain areas. Why is there... Okay, we've got a terrible room for storage, but a room nonetheless with another guard. There's nothing in here. Just a very little amount of food. Because you can actually, like, work at the refugee center and help these people, so that's kind of cool. Is there any roaming zombie hordes nearby? There's one up in the corner. Yeah, dragging the Migo up here might work. These doors, though, I gotta get through these doors. That's it, huh? I know there's more. I know there's more. I know there's people behind those doors. Okay, let's scope the outside. Doesn't seem to be any other doors. Here we go. A garage. So what the heck is behind those metal doors? Because I don't even know. We could try and use a bomb to break it down. We could use a jackhammer. Will they get mad if I jackhammer the doors down? Probably. I don't know if I'm ready yet to do that. I don't want to cause any issues. And I kind of don't want to lose the element of surprise. If I bring the Migo here and I quickly run up into here, he's going to end up fighting most of these NPCs. Oh, there's more of them. Okay. There's a lot more of them. Okay, is there any of those, a door like that over here? There is, and it was that room. Okay. All right. So it's just this door, kind of wondering what's behind it. The jackhammer would get us through, but would it tick these guys off? That I don't know. Alright, we put the bombs in our door. No, we didn't. We ended up putting them in the trunk because we didn't want them to blow up. Flashbang, makeshift gas canister, the black gunpowder bomb. Oh, I'm half tempted to take a jackhammer to one of those doors. I don't think that they'll bother me. I actually don't think that they're programmed to do that. Where is my jackhammer? Should be right here. But just in case they do... Just in case they do, we're going to wield our shotgun. But that would be a really crappy way to go down. We'll do it in one of these side rooms just in case. Well, I'd like to do it in an area where I've got a way to escape out a window if I had to jackhammer a window. Here we go. Oh. Oh, Jesus. More guards. Pair of arm warmers. Okay, so there is a little bit more to this than I thought. And those guards are pretty heavily armed too. Oh, this is the garage. So, what the heck do those metal doors go to? Huh. This place is huge. We don't know what the metal doors go to. You guys might, I don't. I have no idea what they go to. Alright, let's do it. There's some down here too. Hold on, let me look at something. You know what? I might know where they go. Those metal doors go to these rooms, don't they? They do. Okay, so where do these two go? That's the only thing we don't know. Storage. Lots of storage. Nothing in here though. Just crackers. Noodles. I don't see anybody running over here. Dehydrated meat. There's nothing in here. Broke those doors down for nothing. Alright, let's see if they're mad. Yeah. They don't care. I didn't think they would. Alright. They're not even hardly moving. Okay, we've got a couple of options. Let's drop the jackhammer. I'm getting sick of my stamina being out here. We'll drop that. We're actually going to drop the entrenching tool as well. We don't need that. Locksmith kit we don't need. The rubber hose. That's not where it goes though. Alright. And the bat we don't even have. We've been using our hooves for a while now. Alright. So like I said, we've got two options. We can... I don't think that we need to make a whole base. I will say this will be a little bit harder than I thought. I don't think a bomb's going to do it. I think it's going to take a little bit more than a bomb. I think dragging the Migos up here a good idea. That might at least clear out the front room. And to be perfectly honest, I could do that right now. Because they're not going to blame me on bringing the Migo up here. So it's not like that's going to trigger them to attack me. So if I bring the Migo up here, it'll kill... It might kill one or two of them. And that'll be at least one or two of them killed off that I don't have to worry about. And then I'll just have to come up with some sort of solution for killing the rest of them. That guy's fast too. Man, is he fast. Now the only part that I haven't thought through is... Oh, he's not chasing me. Here he comes. Oh my god. He is almost faster than the vehicle. It's the only thing I haven't thought through is how I'm going to get out of the vehicle and get inside. Without him killing me. We've got pretty good health, so it's not a huge deal. Pretty convenient that he happened to be in the area. I might just be able to drive him past the front entrance, and he might just do his own thing. If there was an NPC outside, maybe... Probably not in this instance. Okay, we gotta be really quick about this. Like, a little bit quicker than how we're being. Where is he? He's right there. Okay, we're gonna lose him a little bit. Okay, he's right behind us. Alright, we gotta be really quick. Oh, here we go. Have fun, boys. Have fun. All right. I don't want to get shot by an accident, so I'll see you guys later. Oh. Oh, boy. We might be in a little bit more trouble than I thought. They just... I really thought that that was going to be something else. Wow, that was amazing. These guys are very well equipped. Huh. I'm not going to be able to do this like this. I might need to get a whole horde of zombies in here. Now, I will say the good thing about them shooting is that they're going to make some noise, which should generate hordes. There was a horde originally. I think I triggered it. I can't believe that they just shot that guy like that. I guess I should have known that was probably going to happen, but... There's a zombie there. Luckily, I'm quicker than most of these zombies. I could start discharging my shotgun in an attempt to... maybe spawn some more zombies and I could try to overwhelm them. I'm just trying to think of ways to be able to do this without... I at least want to get like one or two of them killed. It's going to be very tricky to engage all these guys on my own. I could always drag a couple hordes up here, but that could be a problem all on its own. What if I do just discharge my weapon? I mean, we're not really in a populated area, so it's probably not going to work. Alright. We're going to have to think up another plan, but now I've got the area scoped out so I know what I'm up against. We're going to set up base right outside the refugee center. I think that I have no issue with doing that. It could be right off over here to the side. It doesn't have to be any place fancy. I do want to bring some supplies into the refugee center and maybe place them in there. Things that I'm going to need when the firefight breaks out. We know we're going to need the artifact. I'll park the vehicle actually right here. Well, that's going to be the path I'm going to take. Okay, let's park it on the other side. So that's going to be the path I take if I'm going to try this zombie tactic. So let's park it over here. And then that way it's out of the way. Alright, perfect. So here is where our vehicle will stay. I'm quicker than most other zombies, so that's a good thing I've got going for me. Let's go ahead and get the gas canister flash bang, the black gunpowder bomb. If there's any other bombs or anything, we got grenades, then we'll take them. We might end up loading a lot of these weapons into here, into strategic locations where they can be used to our advantage. And the bombs we know we're going to want to use. We just got to find a good place to put them. These guys have no idea what's coming. So if I'm going to start utilizing bombs, I'm going to want to put them in an area where I can get to them. It makes sense. This guy will probably kill pretty quickly. So maybe we want to put the bombs in here. We can grab that stuff and drop it in this plant. And what the heck? And we can load our bombs in here for now. We'll put the flashbang, we'll put the grenades on the other side because they got to be used a little bit differently, I think. Okay. Alright. Perfect. Alright, let's eat real quick. There. Toastums will cheer us up. We got that sweet tooth, right? Perfect. Nice. Alright. I'll finish off some of this herbal tea here. Drop the trash on the ground here because I don't care about these guys. We could still set fire to the benches in this room, but I don't know if that's going to make everybody hostile to me. We could bring a bunch of 2x4s and scatter them all over the floor. Make a trail all the way to this door. Ooh, we could do maybe gasoline too. Then we can walk over here, light it, close the door. And let let God do his work in there. It's not a bad idea. This is fun, kind of thinking up ways to try to kill these guys. We've got the invisible artifact, which we're going to want to bring inside and place someplace. We're going to want to put it... Okay, let's take it real quick. We're going to want to put it in an area where it'll be an emergency. So if we need to go invisible or something, we can do that. I'm not sure if I'm invisible now. You feel an evil presence. I should be invisible right now. I don't feel like it, but I should be. How do I know if it's working? I know I can activate it, but it should have, as a passive ability, it should have invisibility. So nobody should be able to see me right now. And that's what I'm kind of hoping. I'll be able to use it. Let's put it in the room with the bombs then, just in case. Then if I gotta grab it, I can grab it. Yeah, I'd have to get a whole horde. I'd have to get a couple of hordes of zombies up here. Okay, what about weapons? We've got a shotgun on us. Shotgun uses rifle, maybe? I think. Oh, skill used. Actually, there is a shotgun skill. I didn't even know it. Okay. We have a little bit of skill in handguns and a little bit in rifles. The shotgun's going to be better, I think, in this situation because we're fighting up close. I would need more shotgun ammo. I think. Oh, I've got a flamethrower. I completely forgot that I got a flamethrower. Holy crap, that could really come in handy. Yes, okay. M79 launcher shoots 40mm grenades. Do I have 40mm grenades? I got 40mm flashbangs, I see. Because if I got 40mm grenades, we're gonna get real fun up here. Nope, I got the flashbangs though. Grenade with a flashbang load. It will detonate with a blast of light and sound designed to blind, deafen, disorientate anybody nearby. That could be really useful too. So I'm gonna grab that with the M79 launcher. We'll actually go ahead and wield the launcher and store the defender in our inventory. We're gonna reload this launcher. Can I only reload? I can only put one at a time in it. Okay. All right, but we got a flashbang launcher. Leave the flamethrower out here. I'm going to want a gas mask too. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want a gas mask. We got to check and see if we got one. Because if I use that tear gas or chemical gas or whatever I got, there's a big possibility I might be walking into it. So, gas mask. Yep, we're gonna want that, and it's got good filters. Nice. It wouldn't be a bad idea too to wear our holster, and we're gonna want to wear a Kevlar vest for sure. No, I don't want to wield it. I want to wear the Kevlar vest and the holster. Oh, your rodent muzzle mutation prevents you from wearing your gas mask. All right, we'll just have to go without it. Yep, it's unfortunate. Forgot about that. But I got a holster and a Kevlar vest now. We'll drop the hydration pack, pair of binoculars. Eventually, we'll drop the backpack. The backpacks as well. We'll probably keep those on us, actually. But yeah, we could definitely drive the hydration and the pair of binoculars. We don't need those anymore. That saves us a little bit of space. The head torch we don't need either. Burnt cargo pants. Should probably get something else. And the hip flask will drop. There. Alright, what else? We got all this medication we'll be able to drop at some point. The makeshift crowbar. We're going to have to make room for lots of like tactical stuff. There's not going to be much of a reason to have. Take this stuff so I can eat it before it goes bad. Oh, there's more apples in here. They're still good though, thank God. Alright, so I've got a little bit more placing and prepping to do, but we'll save that for the next episode. There's definitely a lot more to do. Meanwhile, at some point here, we're probably going to go down and grab some zombies. I think I'm going to try the zombies as sort of a last or a first resort. Does that make sense? I'm going to grab the zombies and try to bring a horde up here. If I can get a horde of zombies to follow me up here and attack them, they might shoot some of them, but they might not be able to kill all of them. Even if the zombies can just cause a distraction, then I can go through my plan. So I'll probably just try to use zombies as distraction. It makes the most sense to me. But yeah, so we'll get it all set up and then we're going to roll with it. So with that being said, I want to thank you all for joining me. I do hope that you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time.